Hello everyone, I am back with another walkthrough. I am in this setup now. It's just because I feel like I'm just going to stick with this area, mostly because the window's right here, the lighting's good, and there's a good amount of space here for, for me to do a walkthrough. I don't know if this will work for a few decks. I'm talking about the Cariel Visconti here because that one is huge, so I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with that one. But anyways, here we have the Tarocco Neoclassico by Il Meneghello from 1810 is when this was first created, if I'm not mistaken. This deck has a really strange shape and size to it compared to like their other tarot decks, from what I've seen. And this is very different. I got 936 out of 2000. I got this off of Tarot BG because each time I tried to get it from Collect Tarot, every time I'm about to go and go and purchase it, they're out of stock. So so I went to Tarot BG and they had it in stock, and I just picked it up from there. I'm like, okay, let's see it. Let's see what they're like. Let's see what Tarot BG is like. And you know what? I rather enjoyed it. So you know what? That's another option for that. But anyways. Still, I would have preferred Collect Tarot because it would have come sooner. But anyways, here's the backs. The cards are rather small. Hold on, let me see what they're closest to here is. It's really good that I have this right by me with my bookshelf right there, right next to me. Here's typical tarot size. So you see it's much smaller and thinner. I feel like this deck, the Tarocco Neoclassico, is much more for playing card. It looks, I don't know, I like it. There's nothing bad about it, but you know, again. Anyways, it comes with what I like about it was that it has these little borders. Anyways, this deck though comes in a variety of versions, and you can get it from a lot of different places. So first and foremost is this Il Meneghello version that you can get off of either Collect Tarot or Tarot BG or from Il Meneghello directly. Let's see, where else are Il Meneghello decks, or Il Meneghello? I can't remember how you actually pronounce their name. Anyways, that's the first and easiest way to find this deck. The second was on Etsy. There is, I want to say it's Duck Soup that's making them, that also makes this, that's also reprinting this version. It has like two versions of it, one that looks much more traditionally like this one, another looks much more distressed, I want to say. Again, that one's way more expensive. It's $60 compared to the $40 that you're going to pay for this, for the Il Meneghello version. So, you know. Also, Duck Soups come under fire for a few of their decks that they also make, but, you know, that's for a different video. The last one that I spotted was Lo Scarabeo had a version of this, reprinted this once. Back in, oh man, I don't know when. Who is it that has this deck from Lo Scarabeo? I follow them on Instagram, but I can't remember who it is. But pretty much, Lo Scarabeo cardstock and everything. I think it has the borders still, you know, and they just added next. I don't know. I can't remember what it really looks like, but I know it doesn't look bad. It looks much more like how they did their ancient Italian tarot, which, you know, doesn't have all those languages on it. You know, and yeah, I love this double card. I don't know why. But this style of double card shows up a lot throughout all of them, throughout historical decks like this. I like how simple this tower is. It looks abandoned, like something internally negative happened here, you know, rather than like external. It's much more internal, you know. Maybe a plague, you know. Who knows? Anyways. You have the star, beautiful star card, and the Lo Scarabeo backs has kind of like this pattern. I want to say, I could be wrong. It's probably a different pattern, but they cut off kind of like the two angels here in the sun card, and they put them like reflected here on the top and the bottom of the backs. We have Judgment, typical Judgment, the World. So yeah, usually I don't like the messy inkings ends, but I don't know, it works for this one. Here we have, and now we're going into the minors, which, you know, these go really fast either way, you know, because there's not really much to talk about. You know, the 2, the 3. I will say that the ordering of these is very different from Marseille and other types of decks, you know, which is why I was attracted to it. You know, this actually reminds me of, oh my gosh, I did a video, I showed it in a video. It's a small playing card type that has the same style of suits, you know, with the clubs that look like this, but it's a Spanish deck, and it's I can't remember what else. Like, it was missing a few cards. It doesn't have queens in them. It only has like the pages, the knights, and the kings. So yeah. But it's not really that hard to find if you know where to look. So yeah. I mean, that playing card deck. This one though, you know, it's a little more trickier. The knights. All the knights seem to be like running away. You know, here you have the queen. And the king. The cup suit. I do like how the cups are designed here. I don't know why. Very, very simple. It looks like it's gonna rain. It just got like really cloudy right when I started filming. So, yeah. I feel like there was something I had to say about this deck. I don't know. I've had it for a long time. It's like for a while now. When did I get it? I got it when I got the Querella, so if you know when that one was uploaded, you know, it's been a while since I even uploaded that one after I got it in the mail. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I did a walkthrough. But I'm just like, I have all these videos I have to do. Let's just get through as many as I can. Also, for some reason, recently, my phone, like, the battery on it has just given up on life. It doesn't, like, lose its charge super fast, thank God. Like, I'm able to film this on, I don't know how much battery I have, but I know I have enough to film this at least. But charging takes forever now, and I have my phone's a Galaxy S6, I want to say, so it is old, but just this past week it just like started slowing down the charging, which, you know, it's known for having the fast charging, I guess. I don't know, and this was after an update or something that they sent out, so I'm like, maybe this update wasn't compatible with my phone, maybe I have too much stuff on it. I do have a lot of music on there, so so yeah. You have the coin suit. I don't think all the coins look too different, you know. Yeah, they all look the same with the faces on them, but, you know, usually that's where the differences come in. Did I just pass the 2 of coins? Because that's one that's usually like, yeah, it's very simple compared to like the Marseille. The ace of coins though is where it's really fancy. Whoa. 10, here we have the page. The knight. Okay, what are we doing here? There we go. Here we have the queen and the king. So yeah, I don't really, when it comes to like these pip decks, these historical decks, it's hard to find, you know, like ones that I like, because I only like ones that look very, very different from them. Why am I shuffling them upside down? All right, I think this one shuffles best with the cards facing up. No, it's still a good shuffle. It's really awkward to shuffle these because I feel like they're so structured and hard that it's a really tough shuffle to the point to where it feels like they might like bend and like maybe like crease at where you shuffle them. So I'm a little hesitant to shuffle these, but I think now they're starting to get, you know, much more flexible. The more I shuffle them, you know, just work them out and, you know, like a fine wine, I think it'll age beautifully. What do I know about wine? I barely drink. Yeah. Still very, very beautiful either way. I kept meaning to do March of the Pips, but I haven't. I'm like, oh, March of the Pips is back, and I've not been able to do it. So yeah. Anyways, don't know what else to say. I think I'll do... I don't know what deck I'll do next. Probably the Mantegna. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to... Actually, no walkthroughs. I'm going to actually do a review of the Signs and Symbols Sourcebook because it has been too long. It's been too long. I kept meaning to do that, and I'm going to do that right now, probably. Or, I don't know. I don't know when this will clear up because I see no end to this cloud. So, yeah. Probably gonna rain. Oh, it's already raining. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.